Now for another drop of crimes, we've got locked in today. I'm not sure how many more of these we've got actually left to get through. There's just the last one shown on the map, but it's in like a stronger area than what I can do. But there's no like level requirements, so we'll see how we do. Everything else that says we're getting knuckles out this might be the last one. We don't know. Be interesting to find out either way. Dun, dun, dun.
My write-up of that last crime was so ingenious that Purlock Publishing tossed me quite a tidy sum. I believe this next one will do even better.
Ooh, really?
It's baffling. The room was locked. How did the murderer get in and out?
Window. Let's find our way up. I suppose you could kill these cops if you want to, there's no like restriction on it. Do you need to go in bloody circles to get upstairs? Right, yeah, okay. This was the watch room. See what clues the body has to offer. Yeah, no sign of struggle, no wounds. Poison. Okay, Christian candles, real candles that I've burned. Okay. Bloody hell, got a lot of clues in here, haven't we? Right. How the hell do you know what a feminine and not that? That's confusing that. How do you know the difference between male right and female right? And it's, you know, I do aspiring, yeah, could be gay. I can't keep abreast of your innumerable affairs, but I haven't any time for another to punch with me, cast aside your current. No, not too.
I should return and find out
It
about
was
this.
invited to Florence. That's interesting. He's got a candle and a light in the same room. Oh, we've got a little bent there as well. I shouldn't have to. All the reach group was delicious. Our readers cannot get enough. Pure clever. Okay. Gas on. Gas lamp that won't turn on. Someone redirected the gas into his room. As you know, not so lamp. Yep, that's enough. That was a suspicion I had, to be honest. As soon as I saw it as well. Got a review and I'll check that later if we need to anyway. The people seem to give you more hints than anything else. From the inside, no sign of a break-in, okay. Okay. Hinges now, let's do it. Right, I've got one more hint, which is next door, and then we can start interrogating. Oh no! This costs another room, right? So I've got another. Well, there it is. Console program for general.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
Yeah, you've not asked anything yet, shut up. Oh, so she's classed as the suspect for his room, I take it.
I'm just the housekeeper, but Mr. Casham was a dear friend. Each morning I bring him his coffee.
Ooh, do you now?
Today his door was locked shut. My husband is the caretaker. We live downstairs. We have the keys to all the apartments,
Ah.
so after knocking, I became concerned and let myself in and found him like this.
Ooh, she brought himself in. I'm pretty sure
The
she
lights
didn't do it.
weren't working. My husband didn't want to waste any candles, so we retired early. Mr. Cashin was a respected music critic, a very accomplished man.
She's got no issues with him. Right, so we've got 6 clues to find. 2 suspects to meet. We know what the suspects are. Okay, select what to turn on, yes, so it's just so, you know, makes our story valid. Sheet music.
I should
Ah,
return
so
and
he's a
find out about this.
musician, so he may have been accused or been told he'll copy his music or something.
Well now, I didn't ask
They're
about this.
partially burned, his was completely burned. Is this another clue in the room? Can I see another clue? Oh, there we are. Can't see that at all. It's got a key to the basement. What's in the basement? I'm assuming the keys to the rest of the house.
Gone just like that, eh? He lived right next door and often came home from his concerts a bit drunk and singing at the top of his lungs. Drove my wife near crazy. Cashin had an eye for the ladies, no question. I was a bit jealous of him, frankly. I was down in the cellar, fiddling with my experiments.
Oh, what you know?
That belongs to Mr. Golden. He's an awfully nice chap. We let him use our apartment during the day when my wife and I are out tending our shop. He likes to rehearse here where the light's better.
Okay.
I'm an amateur chemist. Henman let me set up a few experiments in the cellar. That belongs to Mr. Golden.
Mr. Gordon when he kidnapped him.
Mr. Cashin is dead? I just saw him yesterday. He looked in the peak of health. If you ask me, he paid a bit too much attention to the caretaker's wife.
Right.
Scandalous, really. They must have seen each other nearly every day.
Right.
Last night I was knitting in that chair. Then I felt quite sickly and opened the window to clear my head. I certainly didn't hear anything. When the lights quit working yesterday, that sweet Mr. Golden handed out candles to everyone. He's such a nice man.
Mr. Golden handed out. Okay. I've got a feeling it's Mr. Golden. Plays music. He's a music critic. She felt sickly in her own room. It's an air vent which connects the two together. Just putting a lot on him, isn't it? So I can make an accusation already. I've got werewolves to go through. Right, do we have a light that's working there? No, not turned on. Okay. That one's not burnt out at all though. Well, we've got a nearby box, so that makes a bit more sense. Well, there's another 2 full candles there.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
No, 'cause you don't need it to ask anything to him yet. Well, there's a few stuff we can ask him, but yeah. Okay. And we've got the little letter, and then we can come back to her. Yeah. Byron comes up.
I worked very late. So did he. I only met him once or twice in the 2 years I've been living here.
Oh, yeah.
I was out giving a benefit recital for unemployed musicians. Several dozen people can attest to my whereabouts. I use them to create an ambience when I hold private recitals.
You're not giving us much information, but we've got, you know, still plenty on him in my opinion. Oh, we've got another room. This is not the basement, it's the bloody ground floor. Still. Okay, we've got 4 clues to find in here. Candle. Okay, someone's unused, I've got a light in here. Right.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
We've got the same suspect to interrogate, so come on. Why is it always funny, like trying to interrogate somebody across the counter? Yeah.
Mr. Cashin's dead. Difficult to believe. He led a quiet life. Out at concerts most nights. Shut up in his room writing the rest of the time. He must have been a lonely man. My wife felt sorry for him and helped him as often as she could.
Oh yeah.
I'm in charge of the running and upkeep of the whole building, so I can get dirty now and then. I was just doing some work in the basement. I forgot to put it away after I fixed Mr. Golden's music stand yesterday morning. I left it there, and he came to give it back.
Doesn't seem like much of a suspect. I'm thinking it's either the caretaker or Mr. Golden. They're saying that he's a chemistry man.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Yeah, you should ask more questions, and we will ask more questions.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
Okay, so let's see what people are saying.
The gas quit working yesterday. I don't know enough to fix such things safely myself. A man from the company is going to come by tomorrow.
Okay.
Ah, yes, be careful with that. It can be dangerous. It reacts badly with heat.
What, and you bloody keep it in the room with the gas line on?
It's true. I loved him. He was the best thing that ever happened to me.
She won't tell me what else? No. Okay. So... she above him. We've got either him or downstairs. I'm feeling... it's one of the 3 men. Actually saying that they've all got motive now. Well, he's not, really. He has. I'm thinking it's one of these 2.
He destroyed an entire orchestra. All those musicians put out of work. A rancorous old man who had no talent or creativity of his own.
So, he did do it? Yeah.
I suspect
It's the
there was
first
more
one
to
I've
that
got for
mystery than
right
meets
first
the
time
eye.
round. Jesus.
I'm going to
Quite
look
happy with
into
that.
Off to the clink with you.
Okay. Yeah, so that should give me the full bonuses and everything like, 'cause it's the first one I've ever got right first time round. Brass knuckles. Brass knuckles, engraved knuckles. Is that 2 different knuckles? Should I have a look at them? Oh no, it's yes. Just describing them. Okay, so there it is. Brass knuckles, engraved knuckles. So it gives us 2 more stone, but 1 less lethality. I'll give them to Jacob. She's good with her. Well, actually, she can use anything. Yeah, stick with that. Fine. I'll have a bit of combat on it. Oh wait, I can put that on now. Right. That's good. Yeah, because we are level 6, aren't we? Right, we're keeping that then, because that's the strongest we've got so far. I want to test it out, but here, let's jump the knuckles and we've used a different weapon we've already unlocked. But do please enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate your feedback, and thank you very much for watching as always.